You know, I mean, the obvious basketball concept of it here was we did not make contact. We were getting hurt on the rebounding, allowing them second and third chances. They were just putting up shots and going after the missed shots and just out-hustling them to a level that was, you know, we were prepared today to play and have a good game against them, but we didn't respond to it. We didn't respond to the hitting and to the rebounding, and it really crushed us on the boards.
Is there a difference between this one and the last one against CFC?
100%. I mean, we battled that whole game. The last 3 minutes and 48 seconds of that game, it was a 2-point game, and, you know, ended up being, what, 62, 56, or 58? 62, 56, 59, yeah. So, but, you know, so we were, not that we were playing dynamic. We started the game well. They quick timeout like we did again even today, but we just didn't maintain consistency. And then at our place, you know, under the 3-minute mark, we let it go. Today we got it to 6, then 7, then it just was 11, and then you know, we did not continue to battle. We did not continue to fight.
As far as defense goes, you guys let up a great amount of points, 87 points. A lot of them from the charity stripe. Just talk about your thoughts on that.
A bit bizarre because we've been playing man against some pretty good teams that can penetrate. I mean, I'm not delusional about some of the teams that we've been playing. We've been changing our defense back and forth. You know, it kind of started where a lot of fouls were called, and you know, it was just one of those nights on the defensive end.
Halo 14-14 last game against them, 5-5 against them. What was the difference between shutting down tonight compared to last time in the match?
You know, we shut ourselves down tonight. You know, we had some of the runs where we would do good, and then when they would answer, we would kind of fall a little bit into a tunnel and then we'd wake up again and then have a little deficit, try to fight back. So it was just a little bit of an up and down like that. We just consistently could not keep the momentum going in our favor, even when we were doing well. You know, one strike back and we would get knocked off track again. You know, it was a team that's really been developing, trying to get stronger together to be able to kind of flounder that bad on the road. You know, you scratch your head.
Offense-wise, a lot of turnovers, over 20 of them. How do you guys limit that going forward?
Yeah, we had that. We had the freshman turnover situation that I feared that we hadn't had till right now with 11 by Crystal. Just trying to make too many million-dollar passes, I always say, instead of just running and doing what she does and try to stay within her means. And because I felt like she was ready, you know, the pressure that Brown put on her last time, I thought that wasn't really affecting her today. But yet we just didn't execute very well. So, you know, it's disappointing with he's the kind of kid that owns up quick. You know, she's still going to try to give you good defense. She's still going to try to contribute on the floor. You know, that's why you have a great group of kids like I have, and what is called a team, because night after night, if somebody's struggling on the offensive end, if somebody's not giving you something, someone else can pull that. And, you know, we just really kind of focused on the negative tonight and couldn't pull our own selves together to get the win on the road.
Annie has 27, career high for her. Just looking back the last couple of games, have you seen her grown overall to the offensive role?
Yeah, she has. You know, and I think hers came on late tonight. I needed her to shoot those a little bit earlier, too. I think when she watches film of me, she'll see that, you know, that she had some opportunities to really probably take some shots, kind of give us a little bit of separation, and made maybe the wrong decision. Maybe she was afraid if she shot too much, she should, you know, get to the hole. And so I think that's her learning where you ask what she's learned. You know, the game experience that she's continuing to get this year, she's learning to give what the team needs in that respect. And I thought she was pressing a little bit. She knew what was the weight was on this game. You know, she knew, you know, and I think sometimes she got herself a little bit too geared up, because you saw at the start she wasn't as sharp at the start, and obviously she had a better second half. But, you know, trying to get this young group to be fired up and know what's at stake, and giving everything that they need to give at that moment to get this win today. And we kind of rolled over and handed this one today. No argument to that. We handed this one over. CFC did a good job on the offensive boards, but pretty much after that, you know, we just didn't fight back. So they didn't run anything that hurt us. They didn't do anything that hurt us except play harder. And, you know, we certainly got to do better.
Reviews for Thursday. You already beat them once. How do you bounce back?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to come in swinging. You know, we were the aggressor at their place. They were undergoing some issues that we all do in the season. That was kind of their spurt. Now they're on a little bit of a roll. They beat CSC. So, you know, here it is. You know, mental month of February that I've been talking a lot to these guys, you know, been coaching for a lot of years, right? You know how this stuff starts rolling, and what kind of leadership are we having in the locker room in the month of February, to say, hey, and we dialed down a little bit this week. We had our legs underneath us ready to go today. We had everything going underneath us ready to go. There was really no excuse for our performance.